welcome back to my channel. So this is my last video for this series. Yay! Round of applause. Thank you so much. So as I said in my previous video, I was gonna do Capricorn and Aquarius in the same video because like if I do Aquarius alone, it's just gonna be like one little like 5-minute thing. So I'm just gonna join it into this, you know. So this is Capricorn / Aquarius, you know. I'm not gonna do Pisces because obviously I'm already gonna have like I would have compared Pisces with every other sign, you know what I'm saying? And I think just thinking about that, like that's how Pisces is just like that. It's like nothingness because it's like always with everything else. It's like the collection all together mixed into one, and then boom, that's Pisces. Like if you had to mix every sign with each other, you would get Pisces, you know. Before I begin comparing Capricorn and Aquarius, I'd like to thank all my people that are on my channel, subscribing, commenting, getting readings from me, supporting the girl, commenting the girl, uplifting the girl, you know what I'm saying? Anyway though, we're just gonna jump right in and just begin. Aquarius and Capricorn and Aquarius, right? They are both ruled by Saturn, by Papa Saturn, you know? That guy that like makes things a bit hectic for you. Innately they have the time, like they not time but like they're ruled by Father Time, you know, which is Saturn. They're ruled by like that very hard planet, so innately they are also very hard on themselves, but they're very hard people, you know. They can endure a lot of bullshit too. Like they're able to like see things, like see the roughness of things and be like, oh okay, cool. Because they are ruled by Saturn, right, which is like a very hard, you know, earthy planet, you know, that's like very disciplined. Thing is, it's weird because Aquarius aren't. Damn, I think they're able to discipline how they control themselves in situations that are like hectic. Even Capricorns, you know. But for the most part, I think Aquarius is a very like, because of that Uranus, you know. They're very like chaotic and just not disciplined at all. But one thing that Capricorns and Aquarius do share in common is the fact that they can be harsh, you know, just because they are ruled by such a harsh planet, you know. They can be harsh unintentionally, just be cold, dry, aloof, not know how to like comfort you, you know. They can be very awkward in emotional situations. They can be very awkward and weird in situations that need them to be warm, because they can be very cold. Like, they could actually have cold hands and cold feet, you know, just because they're so fucking cold, bro. I know that I'm an Aquarius rising child. Like, I'm not saying I'm cold, but like, I mean, I'm saying, but like, you know, you just have like really cold hands, cold feet, you know what I'm saying? You just get cold easily, but that's maybe just because I have like low blood pressure, but it's not about me right now, Tino. You know, they just as much as they are a lot more capable of enduring hardships and like, you know, handling hard shit in life, you know what I'm saying? Just knowing how to like shake it off and just like jump right back on fucking track, you know. I think that coldness makes them disciplined, because in chaotic situations they're level-headed people, you know, like they know how to handle themselves and know how to tell other people how to like get their shit together, you know, especially if they have like a chaotic friend or a chaotic Aries friend, chaotic Leo friend, chaotic Gemini friend that doesn't know how to sit still. They know how to be like, bro, we need to fucking get our shit together now, bro. Like, yo, no funny shit, bro. We need to do this right now, you know. I think in a sense they can be both like really scared of feelings, because here's the thing, like, Capricorn is opposite Cancer and Leo is opposite Aquarius, and these are Leo and Cancer are very feely, emotionally expressive. Like, they're very emotionally in tune, big hearts, you know, very like soft and mushy, you know. And the opposite of them is Capricorn and Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? This is like the heart. Once again, like, they're very hard. So I think being like emotionally vulnerable is like very risky territory for them, you know. So because like they prefer like facts and logic and hard logic and things that make sense, and like, you know what I'm saying, like steps and blueprints. And if emotions don't have a blueprint, you know what I'm saying, so how they do things, Aquarius's and Capricorns is like kind of organize their emotions, you know, like they put their emotions on a schedule, on a structure, a blueprint or something like that, and that's the only time that they'll actually like deal with it. Both of them, okay, you know, and I know I said like Leo and Capricorns, they care about their appearance, but essentially Capricorn and Aquarius though, they don't really care about attention like a Leo would, you know. They don't do things for attention. unless it's like warranted, like unless they did something and that thing that they did deserves attention, and that's when, you know, they'll want that. But essentially they're like underdogs, you know, they like staying under the radar, you know. I think maybe a Capricorn would want to be known for what they do, like in terms of business and who they're associated with. And same thing with Aquarius, like they like how they'll be known is based on what they do and who they're associated with or who they're networking with. But it's not most so like, you know, give me attention now just because like I'm able to express myself and I'm so funny and whatever, you know. Like these are the type of people Saturn makes you want to capitalize on things and like, you know, sell whatever it is that you're good at, you know what I'm saying. And that's something that Capricorns and Aquarius are really good at, you know, is like being able to take whatever talent that they have and like make a business or profit out of that, or network with other people so that they can essentially make a profit out of that, you know what I'm saying. Because essentially Capricorn's going to make you business orientated anyway, you know. You're going to be about the money, even if you like addicted to drugs or something. You're going to essentially, you know, even if you're a beggar, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be like a beggar that has a plan, you know what I'm saying, that type of thing. Because Saturn, like, Saturn's going to push you to like get your shit together. Because when Saturn returns and you still don't have your shit together, yo. And because they're ruled by Saturn, they're like very realistic people, you know what I'm saying. Like they're very, like they're not like and it's funny with Aquarius because Aquarius can be unrealistic also, but I think maybe not unrealistic, they're just very unique in how they view life, you know, and like how they view the realities of life, you know. But essentially because they're ruled by Saturn, they have a strong connection to reality, and they're like, they know how to maneuver in reality, because the reality of this 3D dimensional world that we live in is that you have to work so that you can survive and shit like that, and like live the life that you want. And it's like Capricorns and Aquarius have this, like they have this innately, you know. So even from a young age, they know that they want to be a boss and boss up so that they can like be independent on their own business or climb the ladder in whatever corporate business they work in or whatever that they do, even if it's like artistic, you know. They just want to be the best at it, but do it in their own like special way and like capitalize and milk however much they can out of a situation. You know, I think maybe an Aquarius would be a lot more quicker to just be like, fuck this, bro, I just want to move to Cuba and start all over, you know. And a Capricorn would be like, well, we have to build on to whatever that we have, you know. We have to be consistent with whatever that we do so that we can really reap the benefits. Now we're gonna move on to the last one, Capricorn and Pisces, right? So they also, like, I really tried to find the similarities with Capricorns and Pisces, but honestly there's so many things that they have not in common. But I did find 3 things that they have in common. And the first one is, I think they both understand the importance of timing, but for different things. Like a Capricorn is very patient with people, you know what I'm saying. A Pisces is also very patient with people. So I think in that sense they're both very patient. I think maybe how they, like, why they're patient is, I think even in the same, yeah, it's the same. I think they're patient because they know that whatever it is that they're waiting for is essentially going to come to them. But I think maybe a Capricorn is a lot more calculated, whereas a Pisces is a lot more like, let's feel through the situation. Let's see where it takes us. And take this with like relationships, business things, you know. Yeah, like I think both of them just like really understand the importance of timing and just like, you know, waiting for something to happen. Not like, just, you know what I'm saying, just be patient and like hold your seat, you know. They're both very loyal people. Just a Pisces would be a lot more unreliable. Like a Pisces, like they got your back. They just maybe sleeping, or they just maybe like getting stoned, so they're like tired and they just want to chill at home. But if you come to their house, bro, they got you. Like, you know, they got you. But a Capricorn is like, yo, if you hit them up, bro, like I need you to drive me here. They got you. If you do that to a Pisces, you know, they may be sleeping, as I said, you know. But if you actually come to their house, be like, bro, I need you to take me to this. I got you, bro. You know, especially if they have the means to help you. But if they don't, they always know how to hook you up or like just help in any way that they can. Because both of them love helping. Both Capricorns and Pisces love helping their homies out, you know. Yeah, and then the last thing is that they usually have really good advice for the people that they love. I think maybe Pisces is going to come from a place of relating to you, but Capricorn will come from a place of, I know this because like I've experienced this and I know everything because I'm a bad bitch and you should listen to me because I'm a bad bitch, you know, and I have all this money in my bank account and you should just listen to me, you know. Or just like they have this like kind of dad like kind of authority figure, like a teacher kind of thing, where you'd ask your teacher for advice, that type of thing. I think that's the energy that Capricorns give me when you ask them for advice. But yeah, they're very good at advice, and like as I said, they're good friends. If a Capricorn is not out to use you, because Capricorn and using people, it's very easy. But if they're not doing that, if they're very secure with themselves, like they're down to help you get your shit together, get your life together, start your business, earn your money. Capricorn's very down for that. Pisces is really good with inspiring you to do that shit, or even just giving you a reason to like just be hopeful about life in general. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's. That's it for fucking. So now this is part 2. We're just gonna fucking shift this, So I might as well even just introduce myself again. Be like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so in my previous video I did Capricorn and compared Capricorns to all the signs. So now we're doing Aquarius, right? But we're only gonna compare Aquarius and Pisces together, and then that's gonna be it. So you might as well just jump right in, you know what I'm saying? So Aquarius and Pisces have a lot in common. Aquarius and Pisces have the fact that they have co-ruling planets, as I said with the Scorpio comparison, or the Scorpio reading. Aquarius and Pisces have co-ruling planets. Aquarius is co-ruled by Uranus. Pisces is co-ruled by Neptune, and their main ruling planets, Jupiter and Saturn, are like kind of in the middle of the inner planets and the outer planets, you know what I'm saying? But I guess we can consider like Jupiter and Saturn like outer planets, but they're more so like the keepers of the inner and the outer, you know what I'm saying? They're like the middlemen that just guard everybody. Like, okay, you stay there. And also, I think one thing about Pisces and Aquariuses, especially in the sun sign, I mean, not the sun sign, the rising signs, is if you have a Pisces rising or an Aquarius rising, you just have like this God complex about you, You're just someone that people like to look at. You just kind of look like you know things about life and the universe and like, just existential shit like that. Like, you just look like you know a lot of things about shit like that. And I'm not just saying that because I'm an Aquarius rising, you know what I'm saying? But like, I just know this, I've experienced this externally too. You just have like this God complex about you, because essentially the energies of Pisces and Aquarius is very complex, you know what I'm saying? Like, just analyzing and like getting to the nitty gritty, it's like very complicated and complex, because I mean they're people that you don't really know what's going on, because with Pisces it's like it depends. With like a Pisces, it really depends on what you see, because you usually see what you want from a Pisces. You usually see what you want to see from a Pisces, but it's like nothing is real with Pisces. But Aquarius understands that nothing is real, but they're able to logically broadly use like explain it to you with words as to why things don't make sense and like why nothing is like really real, even though they're ruled by Saturn. But like nothing is technically real in a sense that nothing is going to be constant, everything is completely changing. Everything is what you make it to be, so you can make anything to be what you make it to be, and then that will be your reality. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was bars. Oh shit. It is what it is, essentially, and Pisces and Aquarius understand that motto very much closely to their hearts, Both of them get drained easily, like being around too many people. Like, these are the type of signs, along with Sagittarius and like all, a few other signs, like they get drained and tired easily. So once again, they probably tend to introversion or just chilling at home, or like, and once again, I'm speaking from my age group, because I know my age group, if we go out, we're going out once, unless there's like a reason, like either you're performing or you're hosting or something. But if you're not, like, yo bro, I'm staying at home, boy, home is comfort, there's food, it's free, everything is open, there's your bed and your favorite things there to do. But yeah, Aquariuses and Pisces, like, they get drained very easily, but Aquariuses get drained easily because they're opposite the sun, which is your vitality, but all their vitality is in their brain. So if they're using a lot of their brain, they're gonna get tired. So this is like translating into speaking, even just walking. Like, that's something that they share with Libra, because also Libra's away in the sun. So if they're doing too much activities, they get tired easily. Like, these are the signs that get tired very easily, along with Pisces, They get very tired very easily. Pisces gets tired easily because they always, like, their vitality is within their dreams and imagination. So if they're spending the whole day imagining and dreaming, it's like also taking a toll on their physical body, and their mental body. So they get tired easily. And I think it's also just because they prefer sleeping and like, being in the dream world, because that's where they're most alive at, you know. That's why Aquariuses and Libras, like, they could be at home the whole day just thinking, and they'll get really tired of thinking. And their physical bodies will actually get tired. Trust me. Both of them, both Aquariuses and Pisces, have like a very crazy, vivid imagination. They're like very imaginative, and they're very like artistic. And just the way that they do anything in life is like very different from how other humans do it, you know. Or maybe not so different, because I think just like them being them, it's like very, like, they're just very intriguing people. Let me say that. They're very intriguing. You just want to know about them. Like, oh my god, what is it with you? Like, they're hippies. I think that's like the top 2 signs of being hippies is Aquarius, Pisces, and Taurus. All about world peace and, like, you know, let's just chill out, guys. Like, yo, bro, it's not that deep, bro. Like, look at the bigger picture, man. Like, yo, we're gonna die, so let's just have fun and, like, love each other, bro. Both of them don't really have the desire to control other people, as I mentioned in my Scorpio Aquarius reading. You know, they just want everybody to be good, essentially. You know, they just want people to be fine. So they don't really have the desire to control people, because controlling people does take a lot of your fucking work. And I know this one crazy guy that guy who told people to drink poison because they were descent. He was an Aquarius. But I'm sure he had like some Pluto influences, you know. But I'm just talking about the general energy. I just feel like Aquariuses don't really give a fuck about controlling people. Unless obviously there's a motive. You know, like leading people into like world peace or something. But they don't have a desire to like control your life. Because that's a lot of work, bro. Fucking having to control someone's life and be responsible for people's actions. Oh my god. These 2 signs are unreliable. Like, they're too flaky for that shit, you know. And that brings me to that point. They're very flaky. Can be very unreliable. Also very ghosty people that will ghost you, along with Sagittarius and freaking Gemini. They like weird things. I realize, and I'm an Aquarius rising, so I can detest this. You like really weird shit, you know. You like things that other people may not like, or you like things that like people don't resonate with because, like, you know, that's your thing, or that's like something that hasn't come out yet, you know. I know Pisces may like collecting tinctures. Aquariuses may just, you know, be into watching weird things or eating weird things, or, you know, just being weirdos, you know. But for the most part, they're very unique and original people, both of these signs, you know. They're very unique. And I think maybe their uniqueness is what makes them super intriguing. Because they get drained easily, they need to recharge. But I already mentioned that. Oh yeah, both of them, as I said, they're connected to the overall picture of humanity, you know. Like, they're like the bigger picture people, along with Sagittarius, you know. Like, essentially the bigger picture of life is dying. We're gonna die, you know. Like, this experience is gonna be over, so like, learn as much as you can, but don't attach yourself to anything. And that's something that they share in common, is that they're not very attached. Pisces maybe, you know what I'm saying, but that's because of their lack of identity and their lack of like because Jupiter's there and love, and Venus is there too, and Neptune is there too. So I think it's like once they've connected to something, they like become that, and it can be difficult to disconnect from that, because wherever water is, it likes to nurture and, you know what I'm saying, connect. So, but essentially Pisces understand that nothing is like long lasting. Like, they're gonna die too. So we might as well just, you know, love each other and essentially let each other go. Also, their motto is just like, let's live and let other people live, and not judge people, you know, because we ourselves are weird. So why would we judge other people for doing things that they feel is normal, even though it's weird to us? You know what I'm saying? And that's really dope. I really fuck with that, and I respect that shit, bro. And that concludes this video, guys. We are done with another series. I'm really proud of myself for like completing things, you know. I feel like I'm really getting my life together. Yeah, but yeah, in my next series, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna surprise you, as I do all the time. But once again, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. You know what I'm saying? I might be off this astrology YouTube account for a little while, because I'm gonna focus on, like, you know, my artistic side of life. You know, my comedy channel, and my comedy things, and how I express myself, you know, the other side of astrology life, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna focus on that for like maybe 2 months or so, and then I'll just jump back into doing another series, you know what I'm saying. But I've been loyal. I came through with the info, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna come through with the info in my next series, you know. I did it. Thank you for joining me. Bye.